bone, and make sure you have to be very short, not go too far, because it's a curve. You can't really lift up my cannula. I'm scratching the bone, and I put tiny amount on the bone. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. In China, there's no radiese, but this is what they use. They combine it, they use it in other strange kind of form. Right? Radiese are not approved yet in China. Right? So, on the nasal bridge, direct needle on the bone, okay? 0.2, 0.1 each point. I give 2 points, right, on the bridge, and just hold it there and stay in place, right? And make sure when you do the canine fossa, always go lateral to medial. You have to avoid all the levator muscle. No matter how strong your product, if you put in this triangle directly here, your levator muscle will press on the product, your product will be migrated, okay? Not even 3 months. So when you do, you must go immediately go to below the nostril to avoid all the levator muscle. And we go back to the hairline, we use 3 little dots, same thing using cannula, each one 0.05. Very little amount, okay? We try to spread the product evenly over the face, right? You can see start bleeding, 2 small injection points. That's what we do on the needle. The rest are using cannula, right? After that, anything just press a bit, stop the bleeding. This is where we told you we will do the sandwich technique. First, you have to puncture the superficial temporal fascia. Then you go between the 2 deep and superficial fascia. There you deposit, 0.4. And after that, there's a bit of resistance. You have to puncture through the resistance, then you are on the plane. We call it very loose plane, very easy to inject, no resistance. Just deposit 0.4, 4 little small bolus along the headline. Right? We come out, then we go up again, subcutaneous, below the skin, so that we sandwich your superficial temporal fascia, because it connected through the whole smear layer, we will tighten up, the whole skin. Right? These are very superficial. Right? These are the second layer. I'm doing the sandwich, the deep and the superficial. All right. Long time ago, they put fillers all into the behind the hairline. They use so much volume, 2 ml, 3 ml, even 4 ml. Right? So this is what they do. Right? So what we do is we use the hard product with a very minimum amount. We can give the support. And this one we give, lift up the orbicularis retaining ligament, just inject a little bit medial and a little bit lateral to support the lateral ground. Right? You can really see the result immediately after that. Right? We come to the upper face above the zygomatic arch, go straight to the bone on the cannula and then glide on the bone, go upwards. Right? All are straight to the point we want. And just do 2 lines of 0.2. Right? And this is below the zygomatic arch. We try to support and give contour, and then we also smooth out the contour line, right, to join your zygomatic arch above and below. Okay? As for her, I don't do the jawline, right? I don't really do the mandibular angle. I do the anterior part to give her more projection, right? To give her more projection below the mandible bone. And for female patient as well, never do any product on the bone. Anything on the bone will widen the chin. Okay? You can see my injection always below the bone. I want the chin to be elongated, the chin to be more pointy, and I give a little bit anterior projection towards the end. Right? Simple direct injection. Okay? Only a few needles, and then we use cannula all over. Okay? So these are the basic steps that we do. Yeah. Then we just skip to the outcome. Right?